Bunna vina iveni. The joint is stuck to the lip. Now, just came back. Got the mint chlorophyll kombucha. We got the other 1 gram joint. And maybe I'll speak another DMT trip. Or if this randomizer roll is a cool one, let's tell that one. What the hell? Did I get nothing? I'm so scared right now. I got a blank space. I'm doing it again. Meditation stories, visions. That's basically like DMT. Yo, this randomizer is so cool. It actually works. It actually works that it's not random sometimes. No, it's awesome. It always works. Okay. I'll just tell another DMT trip. Holy, maybe a couple. Any ones I remember? Let's smoke this joy. What the hell? And drink this kombucha. We about to suck this joint's pee-pee and suck this kombucha's pee-pee and talk to this Mike's dick all in one go. It's about to be phallicized in this motherfucker. Open this kombucha. Watch it. Yeah, I shook it too much. Actually, it's on. It is on. Okay. Yummy kombucha. Put this joint in your mouth. Man, another deal. Okay, so what happened on this one? What happened on this one? What happened on this one? Second time I did it. Damn, I quite don't remember what the order was. What was a cool one? Oh man, here is one. I kept that pipe was recently thrown out. Actually, I don't even know. Recently could be 5 years ago. Anyway, I had that pipe, and I'd done a lot of DMT in it. Basically the whole bag. And I still kept the pipe for a long time after. Oh, okay. And there would be like DMT residue in it, so you could smoke. You wouldn't go breakthrough high, but you could get some DMT chill mode in you. And then, I put this pipe away in the drawer for months and months, maybe a year, maybe 2, who knows how long. And then I got into the weed smoking times of the world, and I had that grinder at the bottom. It collected crystals. And I would collect a lot. One day, I'm like, I'm going to smoke it in this pipe. Because I had nothing to smoke it in. So I'm like, shit, I'll just use this DMT pipe. And I put a bunch of crystals in the bottom. I started lighting it. Like a nice pile of crystals. Keef. Started lighting it. It's all bubbling up, smoking, steaming, like smoking it. And I'm playing Sleeping Dogs at this point. I think I was given it, lended it from Del Sorte, I think. Or I just like played the demo or something. I don't even remember. I just remember playing that game at his house one day. Anyway, so I'm playing it, and I'm in that. It's like at the beginning, I think. It's like a tutorial kind of. You're in a fight, and there's a bunch of people standing in a circle, and you're in a fight. And they're like, yeah, yeah. It's kind of like this alleyway thing. It's really close to the beginning. So I just smoke this stuff on the couch while playing. I pause it, basically. Basically, I pause it, okay? Everybody on this earth. I paused it. Basically. So it was like not... You know what I mean? Basically only. So anyway. So I smoke it. Smoke my hits. Keep smoking some hits. Like 5, whatever. Just get all the keef out. Then I put the pipe down and I start going, buzz, buzz, buzz. Start smelling that smelly smell. That smelly smell that smells funny and smelly. And then I... Like that smell that comes from within you, You like smell your own withins. And it smells like... It has a scent. Such as... being born. The scent of blood. The scent of chi. The pure scent. No, I don't know what that means. But anyway. Where was I? Cambesi uccisia. Mint and chlorophyll. Minto to chlorophyll. Rise to the challenge. What challenge, son? This challenge, karate chop! I didn't even karate chop the styrofoam in half. Now I did. Okay. My God. I'm just tripping because his joints being a bumby. And I won't smoke right now. Like, what happened? There we go. Okay. So I smoke it. Yeah. And then I unpause the game and all these people are cheering. And I'm standing in the crowd. I'm standing to my left. All the voices that are like, yeah, cheering in the game are like super 3D, panosonic, panoramic, ambisonic, omnidirectional. And the guy's like, yeah. And I'm standing in the crowd that's cheering. And so to my left, there's a guy in my ear screaming, yeah. And I look to my left and he's there. And to my right, there's a guy screaming in my ear. And it's like, the sound is like 3D. It's like right there. And like watching the guy fight. And I'm like, what the this is real life. This is real. And then I came back, zoomed back out. Whoa. I'm sitting on the couch again. I'm like, whoa, man, that was so trippy. Why does everyone got to come out? And I just want to tell a story for 2 seconds. Anyway. I don't know if anyone came out. And then what happened? I suppose it doesn't matter if someone comes out. I just don't want them to come and hear it the middle of some random story. Gotta hear the start. But whatever, you could hear it any part, I guess. And it makes sense. Well, so I was high on DMT. And yeah, that happened. I guess I could tell another one. Here's another time. So I went on like a DMT binge. Like I know you have to, I researched like, wait a bit. Don't just keep doing it. Don't just keep doing it over and over. You'll piss it off, people would say. People are like, how would you like it if, like, you're having a... I saw this comment somewhere, maybe on Reddit. It's like, how would you like it if you're having dinner with your 12-dimensional date, and all of a sudden some, like, 3-dimensional random motherfucker busts in the door and is like, can you show me shit? Yo, can you show me that cool shit? It's like, oh my God, bro. Every time this guy, bro, he needs to stop. Like, DMT. No, but I don't know. Maybe that just messed. Maybe just because I read that, it made my DMT trip like that. Maybe if I never read that, or if I read something like, if you keep doing it, you get strong. It gets stronger and stronger. What if I read that and did it? That happened. What if someone said that about heroin and someone's like, and they did it, and they were just getting stronger and stronger from heroin, just because that's what they heard, and they didn't hear anything else. And they're like, no, I do heroin and I become strong. And he's like the top MMA fucking heavyweight, ultimate Shaolin monk because he does heroin every 3 milliseconds of his existence. He like became Iron Man level, and he like put his IV in his arm, and it's like attached to something on his body, and it like feeds him unlimited 3D printed heroin that recycles itself to create more of itself. Infinity to the power of infinity. Infinity with a tiny little infinity symbol at the top right corner, and then another one at the top right corner of that, and then and it goes in the infinite away and towards. So this is a DMT trip about that. So I was on a binge and I was taking it like really often, and then one day I'm just like, I gotta take it again. So I lay on my bed, smoke, 1 hit, smoke, 2 hit, smoke, 3rd hit. I could do it easy now. I lay back. What the fuck? The daddy of the universe came down upon I with the wrath of rain hood and raged into my soul, grabbed my shoulders and was pushing me on the bed and coming down closer. The whole ceiling became daddy. The whole walls became daddy. Everything became daddy. It came down on me like... The ceiling was coming closer and closer. I thought I was going to get squished. I was like shaking my shoulders every time I got close, like poof, poof. And it was like a face in the ceiling like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, stop fucking around with this shit. And then I like, I put the blanket over my head. And then all of a sudden it was flowers of life and mommy. And it was so soft and warm and cozy and fuzzy. And mommy was just nurturing and nourishing and saying, hey, it's okay, son. Daddy's mad though, right now. What the heck did you do? Daddy's mad. Don't worry. No, I didn't say what the heck did you do. I just said, Daddy's mad right now. I was like, okay, mommy. Like everything, like the universal mommy and the universal daddy. And I took the blanket off my head and I like came back and I was like, whoa, I'm going to stop doing DMT for a long while. And I stopped for a long while after that. I had a little bit left and I forgot when I did it. I did some with Airy Baby. Whoo, that day was a funny freaking weird day. Did some with Del Sorte. Holy, this could be a DMT series. I always say that and then I'm like, oh yeah, I don't even remember the trips. Well, no, these trips I remember. The trips with the people. And a lot of other trips. Man, I'm trying to remember another one I went through. I guess that's worth talking about. So this first one, this wrath of daddy and nourishment of mommy one. We've got to light the joint up, fellas. It's out now. Man, I don't know. Another DMT trip. Holy. One time I took it, everyone left the house. So I went up in the family room to do it, and I just sat on the couch and looked at the window outside to the backyard. And the shutters were closed. Not closed, but like the gate thing was closed, but the shutters were open. Well, half of it. And then the sliding door was open. Anyway, so I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. Where was I? This DMT chart. So I smoke it. 3 hits in. Boom. Freaking lighter becomes an object of unrecognition. The lighter literally becomes an unidentified flying object. The pipe becomes an unidentified flying. Everything. The table. I remember one time I did it in the basement, and I had like 1 foot on the table, like on the little bar under the table. And when it was hitting, I didn't understand what that was. I didn't understand what a foot on the bar of the table was. It literally made no sense. But I was like, this feels freaking weird and makes no sense. What the hell? You just become like nothing, no object is objectified. Anyway. Man, the brain can go to an epic states, or the world can go to, I don't know, both. Anyway, so damn, the trip, man. Yeah, so man, where was I? I smoked the DMT. 3 hits. Oh yeah, in the living room, family room. And it starts coming up. I'm like, oh shit. And everything starts looking like it's from the year 3000. Everything is the same, but it's like the version of it in the year 2000. Like Nuketown, how it always becomes different time eras. Everything was just sleek and properly energized and balanced. Like everything was running on all powers. Like the feng shui, the art, the decor, the materials, everything. Everything was like highest skill level. It was like getting that, like getting what the hell, Boardwalk in Monopoly. Is that the best place? Kind of like that, but not like super like that. Everything just looked sleek and new and like some new material. Like it was from the year 2000. And then this pyramid, like standing in a triangle formation of like highly evolved, advanced Rastafaris. Rastaman. They came. These were like the year 5000 Rastaman. And I'm like, yo. And I was about to say, I'm like, oh my guys, listen to my problem right now. I forget what I was going to say, but I'm like, how about this problem? And right when I said about this problem, they said, and I forgot about all the problems right away. And I'm like, yo, so is my script good? The script I wrote about The Last of Us? I wrote The Last of Us script. It's called The Rise of Them. It takes place about, 20 years in the future? Or something? Or 50? 2082 or something like that? It takes place in the future, okay? from the whole game. And it's literally just two squads bust on each other in a building. They like catch each other and like, oh fuck, on a run, and then like something happens at the end that you're just like, oh damn. And every single person, there's like 5 on one side, 6 on the other side, the Fireflies and the Hunters. I think they're named different, I don't know. And every single person is a different race and a different one, and there's different genders, of course. And then there's they have like their beards have patterns shaved in them. One guy has a yin yang and one guy has checkers. I don't know. And they can see like everything for them. It's like it'll show like at one point someone's vision, and they can see like a hawk, like they have new senses because of how they had to adapt to this new world where like you're surviving all the time. So it's like, oh, these are humans running on like pew mode all the time. And you're like seeing how they can like sense things, like a little bird flap a leaf like a mile away. They're like, oh, what was that? I don't know. And then yeah, so they all fight, and it's like this quick. It's just a short, and it's just this quick, brutal in this abandoned theater, like blah, 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 all running around the building and shit, trying to hide from each other and like caca, take each other out. Anyway, at the end, one man ends living, and also something else happens, which yeah. So anyway, this DMT trip. Yeah, and then I wrote that script like so long ago. I had everything ready. I had everyone, all the people from college, that the whole film team. I got all the costumes. I got all the actors. I went on Mandy.com. I'm like, rise up then. Yo, are you ready for this? Here's the first 3 pages. Contact me if you need to fucking be in this. These are the characters I need. And they're all like, they have crazy names like Jed, Rex, Tavia, Kara, Moses, Saris. They all have these like future names. Oh yeah, and they all have like 3 bullets and stuff. Like it really like shows. It expresses beforehand how little ammo they have. Like they all have like half clips and shit. Like they don't have anything, all of them. So it's like this quick, just ta ta ta, bah. They have weapons and stuff. And it's basically supposed to show this pointless, brutal, stupid, ultra violence for no fucking reason. And then the end is supposed to be like, which I cannot say the end until you see the end, because that's gonna change the whole video and be like, oh, we gotta friggin' change our shit. Well, everything is kind of okay. But anyway, DMT story. DMT story. DMT. I just took the DMT, and then man, where was I? I took it. Man, where was I in the story? Dude, what DMT trip was I speaking of? Holy macaroni. What the? Ow. Ow. Which one could it possibly have been? That was cool. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll come back. Bye. Let's dance in style, let's dance for a while. Heaven can wait. We're watching the stars, looking for the best, but expecting the worst. Are we gonna drop the ball on us?